What's going on, everybody? BrickBuilder here, and welcome back to Minecraft Vanilla Views. And today we got a lot of things to do. Specifically, we're going to be celebrating Easter in the world. But to begin, we're going to first be making a diamond sword and quickly going to enchant this bad boy. See what we get. Now, I'm not sure if it's going to give us something good, but we're going to go for it. We're going to be pretty risky, and we're going to do it regardless. So let's see what we can get. Did we get anything good, or is it just sweeping edge? Wow, it was just sweeping edge. Well, that was a pretty terrible sword. Luckily, though, we did find, I mean, not this is super great, but we did find a abandoned mineshaft, as they're called, and we do have a sharpness 1 book. Now, yeah, it's only sharpness 1, so I mean, that's pretty garbage still. So I think this is easily one of the worst swords, like, in the game. But regardless, I mean, I'll still put it on, you know, why not? We'll still put it on our sword, and we'll make do with what we have. I'm gonna throw that right there. That'll work, right? Yeah, beautiful. So there we go. I mean, pretty bad sword, but you know, it's better than nothing. But now what we're gonna be doing to celebrate Easter is I want to build something over in our crazy area, which still doesn't have a name. So if you guys have an idea for the name over here, what we're gonna be building is I want to build a beautiful rabbit somewhere here. I don't really know how I'm gonna do this, what I'm gonna be going for. All I know is that I just really want to build a rabbit to celebrate Easter, kind of, you know. And I was thinking it would be pretty cool to do just because in the future we can maybe put like a rabbit farm in the basement or something. I don't know, whatever we end up deciding we want to do. But we got to find a spot for it, and I'm thinking we could throw this bad boy right over here, you know? Since we kind of want this area to be very full cluttered when it's completed. Which I don't think there's ever going to be a completion point on this, since the goal is that there really isn't ever an ending to it. So we're going to go 5. We're going to do like 5, yeah. Let's try this, see if it works even. I don't know if this is realistically going to be something that we really, you know, are proud of, to be honest, because never really built a rabbit's head before, you know, never really felt a need to. But we're going to try it today and see how it goes. Hopefully we have enough. I don't think we're going to have enough brown. We might have to go get some more. But I definitely think this could be just a cool little extra build, you know, thrown in over here. Why not, you know, sort of thing. Like, why would we not want a rabbit's head in the world? You know, it could be kind of nice, kind of cool. So I figured we'd do it. And, yeah, okay, we're definitely going to need more. So let's head over to our Mesa biome. Grab up a bit more of the brown hardened clay and get working on our rabbit's head, because I think it's just going to be a pretty cool thing, and I do want to have a ton of different mobs and stuff there, being that I think it could be cool to have a ton of different mob stuff, having all different things in that area. I got some ideas for other builds there. If you have any ideas for kind of random stuff that you think would be cool to put in that area, let me know. I'm kind of thinking that I want that area to just be very cluttered, kind of like very big, very, when it's completed, I would say like, you know, very, like, a great achievement, basically. Where it's all the different things put together, looks really cool. You know, I want to be breathtaking when it's all done. But it's not going to be right now, obviously, since we're still very early in the Vanilla Views series. So what we're going to do is we're going to get a stack of this stuff, I think, you know. Thankfully, we do have this just efficiency 4 pickaxe here, which we can waste on this stuff. We're going to have to get a better pickaxe at one of these points. You know, we're going to have to do like a whole episode where we like gear up and get a ton more resources, because we're still pretty limited tools and armor-wise, as well as enchants. We're very lacking in those fields. So we're going to have to try to work on improving that in the upcoming episodes, but we'll see when we get there, you know. I mean, a sweeping edge 3 sword. I mean, this thing here is pretty much only going to ever be good for grinding mobs if we make a mob spawner. Being that we do have dungeons increased to 100, it's going to be pretty possible we end up making a mob spawner at some point. And I already have found a couple. I just got to kind of choose one that I want to settle down and actually build a farm and then pick a design. I don't really know what design I'm going to head for yet. We'll see. So yeah, let's see. We got the creeper head up there. That's my skin's creeper head. And then over here, we're going to work on the rabbit's head. So let's do that. And I don't really know how this is going to look, but hopefully it'll look okay. The thing is that I don't really know how good it really has to look, because it's going to be like cluttered by a ton of other things. So we can't get too detailed, because you're not going to be able to see the detail from the distance that, you know, you're going to have to look at everything from. And we're going to try to make some viewing area at some point. I have an idea for that, which we'll probably get towards, a little bit towards, you know, in the future for sure. But what we're going to do is we're going to do that, yes, and then rabbit ears here. How we want to do these rabbit ears? Oh gosh, I think we're pretty small. I think we didn't really make this big enough. I'm not really sure if we made this big enough at all. I feel like we probably should have made this bigger. Unless, does that look terrible? Oh my goodness, this looks so bad at the moment. Well, rippy dippy. This is not going to be the greatest thing I think we've ever built, but we're going to keep working on it and see if we can try to get something that looks half decent, you know. If only we actually had a real rabbit here to go off of. So we got that at least. Now eyes. We do eyes like that maybe. We could throw like that, like that. Oh my goodness, this is so doobie. We need to get something here that works. We want the nose to go there for sure. Can we do something like this? Does that look better? I don't know, it's almost like we built a dog, but at the same point, I could kind of see where I get the rabbit vibe out of that, you know? I definitely think it works, but it's a bit more of a basket, though, to be honest, than the actual bunny. But you know what? I think we're going to leave it there, and we're going to continue on with the episode. I know it doesn't look the greatest, but here's the thing. When this area is super cluttered, anything's just going to look better than having the space empty. So what we're going to do is we're going to get some more levels and keep doing some enchanting. XP continues to rise. We're almost at level 30. No creeper. Rip that little hole there. We'll get those holes that we blew. We'll fix them in another episode or off camera. You know, they're not super important right now. But we just need a tad bit more XP. I know this sword is actually, although it's still pretty weak, it's still an improvement. Because, I mean, it's still quite better than the previous weapon that I had, so I'll take it. You know, the sweeping edge is useful regardless, and then also sharpness 1 is better than nothing, but we'll have to up this thing pretty much as soon as we can. What I'd like to do here is, if I somehow can, I'd like to even get level 31, because what I think I'm going to do is I'm going to do a dummy enchant, you know, if I don't like what it comes up with, because what I really want to get is I'm thinking I'm either going to go axe or pickaxe. I kind of want to go pickaxe, being that our resource gathering as far as ores is still very limited, being that we don't have either a fortune or a silk touch. I feel like those are pretty important to gather. So I kind of want to get those on a pick before I really focus on axe and shovel, being that those resources are, you know, not really as needed as other diamonds and other ores and such. So yeah, and we're about halfway to level 31. Can we like take advantage of sweeping edge here maybe? I don't know. Really wanted to blow up and destroy a ton of XP. Well, thank you for that. Thank you for making it just a bit harder to do my job here, getting all the XP I need. We're pretty close to doing it, and then we're going to head back and do some enchanting. Oh gosh, don't blow up. No. No. Well, at least I got some XP out of one of them. Gotta look on the bright side, you know. There we go. Come on, we're very close. Can all these creepers stop blowing up? There we go. If you haven't noticed, we have tons of holes in this area here. So I don't know if we're ever going to really fix this area, or maybe we'll turn into like a barren wasteland or something. I don't know. Whatever ends up happening happens, you know? Haven't thought that far into the future, although that could be pretty cool to have a wasteland area in the world. Don't really know if that plan will ever realistically happen, though. And we're very close, so what I think we could do is head back now, and on our way back we should be able to kill a couple mobs and have enough XP that way. Because if we don't have Fortune or Silk Touch as the enchant that's showing, I'm going to give it another roll, you know, and try to get something better there. And in the off chance I get something worse, well, that would just be my luck today, you know, being that it's Easter, all my luck is wasted. So there we go, level 31 right there. You know, I'm not the lucky kind of guy. I mean, we used all of our luck on that rabbit head, and I mean, as you can see, that thing there, not the greatest build, but it's definitely not the worst either. So I don't know, maybe all my luck was used on that thing. So let's head on back here and go for an enchant. Let's see what are we going to get. Hopefully we get something good. But I'm going to craft this stuff up and I'll be right back. Let's head on into the shack and see what we can get. Come on, we got to roll the dice. What are we going to get here? Efficiency 3? Not going to risk it. So let's go ahead, throw on breaking 1 enchantment on that. Why not, you know? Efficiency 4. Come on, be good. Oh my. Well, it's still pretty bad, but it's definitely better than what we had before. I'm going to go ahead and do that, and then honestly at this point, since I'd rather have some fortune than no fortune, I'm going to literally take this Fortune 2 book that I got from the mine shaft as well, and throw that onto this pickaxe just because I feel like fortune's better than no fortune. So yeah, there we go. Beautiful. I mean, efficiency 5, this bad boy is pretty quick now. That's going to be useful in helping us mine up everything. But I think that's going to about do it for today's episode. If you did enjoy, make sure to drop a like. If you're out on the channel, subscribe. But I will see you in another video of Minecraft Vanilla Views.